Hey guys, so I got a request for this hair right here. I posted this picture on Instagram. And Raina wanted, hey girl, Raina wanted a tutorial, so here it is. I guess this is a flat twist Bantu knot combination. Very, very pretty, very layered look. I absolutely love it. And that actually was experimental for me. That was the first time I did it when I posted it on Instagram. So guys, if you guys want to know how to achieve this cute look, then please continue to watch. Alright people, so let's go ahead and get started. I just woke up. Still got my pajamas on and everything. Look, sexy and single. Better believe it. Alright, so I'm taking this ponytail down, which I usually don't like to fall asleep with ponytails this tight, but it just hit me. The sleep just hit me and I surrendered. Alright y'all, so this is what I'm working with. I'm starting on mega stretched hair, okay? I'm going to take a wide tooth comb and then place my part where I want it to be. I think I'm going to do a kind of curved part like I did the last time I did this style. Just like that. I'm going to start here on this side so you guys can see. I'm sectioning off my hair right about here. I think is good. Right about here, this size. And just use your fingers. You don't want to use a comb. Your parts will be too detectable even when you take out, you know, the hair and start fluffing. I got the rest of my hair sectioned off on the other side. I'm gonna use one more clip just to get all the hair out the way. Okay, now let me tell you guys what I used last time. I used a shea butter mixture last time with my aloe vera gel, which isn't here with me. But that's my favorite combination for any twist outs, braid outs, whatever. My aloe vera gel with my, let me go get it, hold on. Aloe vera gel, 100% Fruit of the Earth, that's the only kind that I use. With a shea butter product. Favorite combination, but since I only have 5 hours for this style to set, I usually like to, if I can at least have 8 hours, I may not be sleeping the whole time, but if I have an 8-hour set, I will get, you know, longevity. But I only have about 5 hours. Yeah, 5 hours for this set. So I'm going to use something that has a little bit more hold. And this is the As I Am Twisted Finding Cream. Now, if this style doesn't turn out the same, you know why, okay? But I need something that has a little bit more hold, so I'm going to be using this. My hair stretch and I don't want it to shrink. Not only that, I don't have much time for it to set, so I'm not going to saturate it with water, but I am going to mist it very lightly, okay? You can go ahead and just finger detangle a little bit. I am going to add some of that shea butter product to my ends just to help protect them and moisturize them as well, so I'm just adding some product to the ends. And then I'm going to use the As I Am cream and apply it all over the section. Now this product is rather wet as well, so I don't want to use a whole bunch of it, but I definitely want to get enough product on there so it can do what it needs to do. So you figure out what you need and you do it. To help my edges to lay flat, I'm going to use this right here. Cream of Nature Perfect Edges. I'm going to set my edges with a little bit of water first, and then I'm going to go ahead and put the Cream of Nature product on my edges. And I only do this on my edges. That way when I cover it up, it helps to encourage them to lay flat. I'm going to go ahead and start here at the top, and it's just like a regular 2-strand flat twist, how it starts off. I'm going to take a section up here at the top, break it up into 2 and start twisting like I'm doing a normal 2-strand flat twist. And you start picking up hair as you go along. Pick up, pick up. Now the trick to these 2-strand flat twists, if you pick up a small section, your hair will be more defined. If you pick up a bigger section, it will be less defined. So if I want more of a chunkier look, I'll pick up bigger sections. If I want more of a defined look, I will pick up smaller sections. Since I want it to be defined, I'm picking up smaller sections this time, okay? So I'm picking up hair as I go along, and hopefully you guys can sort of see, these are really hard to describe, but hopefully you guys can sort of see what I mean as I'm doing it. I'm gonna add a little bit more product as I get toward the end of the As I Am twisting cream. And then just twist, twist, twist until I get to the end. And just for good measure, I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit more water to the end because I don't hate dry ends. And my ends do have a tendency to get dry. That's why I'm so careful about keeping them moisturized. This is when I start doing my Bantu knot. So I'm turning the hair to start my Bantu knot. But it'll be counterclockwise or clockwise, just depending on in what direction you did your flat twist. Hopefully that made sense. I don't know any other way to describe it, so hopefully y'all got it the first time. And then just do the Bantu knot. There it is. Bam, look at that. Look how them edges are laying down. And they'll stay that way after I set it, you know, with my headscarf. Yeah. So I'm gonna finish the rest and I'll be back. Alright guys, it is work time. Well, how I'm gonna do this is I'm gonna start off by using a little bit of my hair oil, and I'll go ahead and leave a video of how you can do this yourself. And just apply a little bit to my hands and then apply it to my hair as well. And it just helps to add shine and also decrease frizz. How you take out the Bantu knot portion is you just turn in the opposite direction that you did the Bantu knot and just release it. And I'm going to do that for all of them first before I start taking them down. Alright, so now it's time to break down the twist. And just, you know, release it how you would release, you know, any normal twist. There ain't no special, you know, method to the madness, at least just yet. But try not to disturb the curl that the Bantu knot created as much as you can. By the way, the As I Am did okay. It definitely feels like it has some hold to it. It's still not all the way dry, but it's gonna be okay. The thing is that it's gonna swell, and I'm actually not mad at that. Like I said, I love volume, so see, be careful. It's really wet on this side, so the definition. Oh, I forgot a Bantu knot right here. My sister's blasting Kirk Franklin in the next room. I don't know if you could hear it or not. It's dry over here. That's good. The Bantu knot, what it really does, it helps to give you that sort of layered look without your hair actually being layered. I've never had my natural hair layered. Some people have had the diva cut, which I think is really, really pretty. I think eventually I do want to do that. But the Bantu knot just gives your hair a nice layered look by drawing it up a little bit at the ends. So this final portion, just sort of, you know, fluff as much as you can. If you did your flat twist right, you don't have to do much fluffing, much separating, or much even hiding your parts. So let me just give you, this is without me doing anything, let me give you guys like a little 360. And you shouldn't see that much parting in the back. But just in case there is, I'm gonna go ahead and take my wide tooth comb and just sort of lift the roots here without disturbing the curl pattern. I like doing my flat twist that way I don't mess with it. It can swell on its own while maintaining its definition. And sorry if I'm looking into the viewfinder, I'm actually using it as a mirror today. Alright ladies, that completes this look. Thank you for tuning into this video. I hope it was helpful to you guys. Don't forget to hit me up on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. All the links will be down in the description bar below. Thank you for tuning to this video. I'll see you guys next time with another one. And as always, God bless.